The master thief deliberately removed his helmet in full view of the surveillance cameras and hand-delivered his heist manifesto to the museum director. His target? The $2 billion Black Pearl. He knew the terrified director would personally reset the security codes, allowing him to secretly observe the entire combination from outside the museum. He watched as the overconfident director activated every anti-theft device and ordered a special task force to guard the pearl around the clock. Meanwhile, the thief intentionally leaked his plan to the media, drawing crowds from all over Paris to witness the spectacle. When the countdown hit 0, nothing happened. Just as the director exhaled in relief, the alarm shrieked. Realizing there had been an inside job, the police stormed the hall, inspecting every member of the task force, but they found nothing. By then, the thief had already entered the newly changed security code and slipped away. Sensing something was wrong, the director ordered every exit sealed. The thief quickly shed his tactical gear, changed into civilian clothes, but he was ultimately captured by the task force at the exit. Under the collective gaze of the public, he was escorted into a police car. Then he laughed because the patrol car was fake. It was driven by his own accomplices. Hidden beneath the perfect cover of blaring sirens, he vanished from the scene, beginning the real plan, a flawless disappearance. He stepped out of the fake police car, ducked into a narrow alley, and climbed onto a rooftop, intentionally exposing himself to the police snipers. Every officer rushed toward him. He sprinted across the rooftops until he reached a 10-meter wide gap between buildings. He leapt and failed. He plummeted off the roof, making sure every passerby witnessed the fall. When the police reached the scene, only one thing remained: his signature, fedora. After receiving a tip from a witness, the inspector rushed to the hospital, only to find the thief lying motionless in the morgue. Even after touching the cold body, the inspector refused to believe that the legendary thief had ended this way. News headlines immediately announced his death. His funeral was held exactly as scheduled. Then, at the very last moment, "Excuse me," the inspector stopped the burial, demanding the casket be reopened. Amid the angry shouts, furious insults from the grieving family, the lid was slowly opened. Inside was the same lifeless body. The inspector could do nothing, overwhelmed with shame, but leave in disgrace. Flowers landed, one by one, onto the grave. Then the thief opened his eyes. He quietly used hidden tools to push aside a secret panel beneath the casket, crawling into a pre-dug tunnel. He escaped for the final time. In reality, he had planned everything weeks in advance. 2 weeks before the heist, he carefully selected the exact spot where he would fall, using strategically placed window awnings and a concealed airbag vest. He landed completely unharmed. His accomplices then transported him into the morgue, where cooling spray and a perfectly forged death certificate convinced everyone that he was dead. And now, with the entire world believing the master thief is gone forever, the $2 billion Black Pearl is officially and untraceably his